A song can make you laugh or make you cry. And just perhaps a song can even save your life. Well, that's what some Music City songwriters are discovering as they work with veterans who have memories that are too vivid and disturbing to speak about. You see, when you put those memories into a song, they become demons you can deal with. Here's Rob Wiles on the front lines of Operation Song.
Thousands of people from all over the world dream of being right here on Nashville's Music Row, and they dream of writing a song that's going to make them rich and famous. After fighting the battle, a few actually do become rich and famous. And then what? Well, some of them have decided that they're going to help other people who have fought more personal and deadly battles far removed from Music Row. This is an everyday occurrence in Nashville, folks gathering around the table to try to come up with a story, a song. Most of the people at this table have stories to tell that are too horrible to say aloud. Memories buried deep. These people gathered at the VA hospital in Murfreesboro are veterans dealing with PTSD. The idea is to drag out those dark, horrific memories and sing about them. It's a perilous journey from the subconscious to the page to the performance. Good thing these men have some of the best to guide them through that territory. Don Goodman, who's written many great songs like
Oh, I believe there are angels among us.
And Stephen Dean, you know his work too.
He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I want to be like you.
Both Don and Steve are members of Operation Song, set up to help veterans put the nightmares in their minds into songs to lessen the burden they all share.
You can't cure PTSD. It's a mental disorder. It's the spawn of Satan. But we can give them a way to step out, to leave it alone, and to accept the fact that they're not the only one going through it. And here's the great part of it. When you write the song and the song gets played, other guys hear it. It's therapy for them too, because then they realize they're not the only ones going through it.
Sounds risky, but it works, according to Megan Peeler, who's music therapist at the VA in Murfreesboro.
It seems to hold this safe space for the veterans to open up more and share more and experience more camaraderie and heal more effectively without the use of medicines. They share their stories, they share their experiences.
The process is the vets tell their stories. Stories from many wars, separated only by the calendar.
Same old song, same old story. We had helicopters come in with the chaplain came in and said, hey, I'd like to visit you. However, we've got to leave. Over the mountains right there is a Taliban, and they're planning to attack.
Ideas get tossed around the table. They call Don Shakespeare, since he sort of guides the brainstorming about lyrics.
Where were you Christmas? What year were you in?
What year?
Yeah.
08 and 09 is when I was over there.
Were you there Christmas?
Steve, they call Beethoven. He's the music man.
I will be listening to what they're saying over there, and then this music starts coming to me and working the phrasing into a melody, and it's so fulfilling for me, and the fact that we're actually helping someone, getting their song, this PTSD, getting it out of their system, onto a piece of paper. And there's been so many times that we've been told that this was better than any therapy they've ever had. I was in Iraq, on the front line. No one had told me I'd be back in Tennessee, feeling like a stranger, opening gifts with my family.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. It's real good.
Real good, but not finished. County Q Studio in Nashville donates its time and talent to make a professional recording of each song.
It's been called the Forgotten War.
This one's sung by Ian Wagner, who had his foot shattered in the Middle East, and with that, he'll tell you, his life shattered as well, until Operation Song came along.
It's been life-changing for me. It's really helped me focus and give me a purpose, and leading the way for my other brothers who are suffering from PTSD to see that you can step up and you can grow.
Growing so that now Ian is a songwriter and a singer himself.
We should call it the Forgotten Victory.
Once the song is cut and the folks at the studio work their magic, it goes back to be played for a very tough audience. The veterans who conceived it and Arthur Rawlings who lived it.
Took the battery out of Daddy's old Chevy, hooked it up to the radio.
Arthur, a farm kid from Jolton, put into the crew of a bomber shot down over Germany, suffered in a Nazi POW camp.
Of a lonely POW.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
You like it?
Yeah, I did. I like that very much.
The music professionals who lead Operation Song have won Grammys and fame and fortune, but they'll tell you there's no praise quite as important as what comes from a veteran like Arthur Rawlings for his story made into a song that made him feel less alone.
It sent chills through me as I was singing the thing, and I thought, what wonderful way to end something. You know, it just looked like the world was around me.
An absolute honor to work with
Yeah.
this American hero.